Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News,
Trick or treat!
we have some information for a safe and happy Halloween.
Also be a solid waste component that we have to cover.
Up first, the Board of Supervisors held its meeting on Tuesday, October 2nd. At the meeting, the board discussed proposed changes to the Recycling and Solid Waste Program, the 2013 Legislative Program, and Tourism Marketing. The board approved all items on the consent calendar, including minutes of a previous meeting, the selection of Susan Stroop, Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney, as Employee of the Quarter for the second quarter of 2012, and the board's intent to reimburse itself from the proceeds of tax-exempt financings for expenditures made in connection with certain capital improvements for school projects. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors is scheduled for Tuesday, October 16th in the boardroom of York Hall. There are two public hearings on the agenda. The first is a request to amend the York County zoning map by reclassifying a parcel of land at 2500 Fort Eustis Boulevard from general business to planned development residential. The property owner has voluntarily proffered that the property will be developed in accordance with a master plan depicting both residential and commercial structures. And the second public hearing is a request for a special use permit to authorize home occupation involving on-premises customer contact in a single-family home at 218 Cherwell Court. Public hearings begin at 7 p.m. For more information about the Board of Supervisors meetings, call the County Administrator's Office at 890-3320. The Board's complete agenda, including all supporting materials, is also available on the county's website at www.yorkcounty.gov. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Programs scheduled for 6 p.m. on the board's meeting dates will be preempted by the live meeting.
No option. Now you're forcing people to pay for a service that they do not necessarily want.
Meetings are also available both live and on demand on the web. WYCG TV programming on the web may be reached by logging on to the county's website and then selecting WYCG on the homepage. In cooperation with the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles, York County is pleased to announce that it will now host the mobile office program DMV to Go on a regular schedule at the York County Library in Yorktown. DMV to Go, a full-service office on wheels that conducts DMV transactions that would usually have to be done at a DMV office, will visit York County's library in Yorktown on the third Tuesday of every other month, beginning this month with a visit on October 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, visit www.dmv.virginia.gov.
Yeah, at least it's not raining.
The last day to register to vote in the November 6th election is Monday, October 15th. Registered voters who need to change their address may do so by completing, signing, and submitting a voter registration application or their voter card. The deadline to change registration information is also Monday, October 15th. You may register to vote or update your information at the voter registrar's office, both branches of the York County Library, and the Griffin Yates Center. The deadline to vote absentee is Tuesday, October 30th by mail, email, or fax, or Saturday, November 3rd in person at the registrar's office. For more information on registering to vote, please call the registrar's office at 890-3440 or visit www.yorkcounty.gov/voting. This year's hours for trick-or-treating will be from dusk to 8 p.m. on Halloween, Wednesday, October 31st.
Trick or treat!
Children aged 12 or younger may trick-or-treat and should be accompanied by an adult. Residents are asked to turn on porch lights to identify homes that wish to receive trick-or-treaters. Here are some hints to help make this Halloween safe. Use makeup instead of masks. Wear flame-resistant or flame-retardant costumes. Wear bright or light-colored costumes. Carry a flashlight or glow stick. Avoid houses where porch lights are off. Keep children away from candles and other flame sources. Instruct children to not accept unwrapped candy or fruit, and check all treats before allowing children to eat them. And finally, the following York County offices will be closed on Friday, October 19th in observance of the Yorktown Day holiday. York County offices, public libraries, York Poquoson Social Services, as well as the Waste Management Center administrative offices. The courts will be open. Collection of garbage and recycling will not be affected by the holiday. For a complete listing of what will be closed that day, please visit www.yorkcounty.gov. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on October 24th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.